Yeah, yeah. Tune in, press play, get your size and stitches. Matt Taylor TV, yeah, we flipping the switches. It's not desire, it's not what you figure. You get wet knickers from laughter, not bigger. So buckle up tight, cause here comes the spree. Rolling on the floor with Matt Taylor TV. Yeah. Cue up the madness, comedy on tap. Screens glowing bright as I drop the recap. Not a dull minute, this ain't a dry spell. Laughs overflowing, yeah, y'all can tell. Stories as wild as a late night cab ride. Twists and turns with his runaway guide. Catchphrases landing like jokes on parade. This isn't the news, but you'll still get made. Absurd inventions and skits that deliver. No need for romance, just comedy river. Break the routine, watch normality shatter. Cause Matt Taylor TV makes the whole world chatter. Tune in, press play, get your size and stitches. Matt Taylor TV, yeah, we flipping the switches. It's not desire, it's not what you figure. You'll get wet niggas from laughter, not bigger. So buckle up tight, cause here comes the spree. Rolling on the floor with Matt Taylor TV. Solo on the mic, this comedian's got soul. Absurdity reigns as he's taking control. Not your standard sitcom, it's wilder, my friend. Laughs coming quick, never know where it ends. Tongue-in-cheek missions and friendly alliance. Our hero's a master of comic defiance. One moment you're chilling, the next you can't breathe. Tears in your eyes as the jokes never leave. A remedy for gloom, a spotlight so real. Matt's got the joy you can actually feel. Hooked on his humor, can't break the spell. Every punchline's ringing, you know it so well. Don't need to explain or give some excuse. Just tune in and laugh, there's no way to lose. Tune in, press play, get your size and stitches. Matt Taylor TV, yeah, we flipping the switches. It's not desire, it's not what you figure. You'll get wet niggas from laughter, not bigger. So buckle up tight, cause here comes the spree. Rolling on the floor with Matt Taylor TV. So next time you need to brighten your day, remember the channel just a click away. Keep it locked, turned on, it's the glee. Matt Taylor TV, that's comedy's guaranteed.
Flip the screen, turn it on. Something wild is going on. Catch a show that's breaking dawn. Matt Taylor TV, come along. Oh, he's got a crazy dance. Silly jokes and awkward stands. Laughter spinning wide and free. Nothing's quite as bold as he. It's not about the mystery, not that kind of ecstasy. But if you're looking for surprise, get ready for some happy cries. Wet knickers, wild snickers, laugh until your sides are sore. Can't keep a straight face anymore. Wet knickers in stitches, not what you thought before. Just pissing yourself laughing on the floor. No shame, don't hold it back. Tears of joy, attack after attack. Every sketch and every pun, let the giggles come undone. He's lighting up the day on cue. Ridiculous and also true. Laughter's the only spark you'll need on Matt Taylor's Wild Stampede. Friends are texting, did you see? Memes and gifs in harmony. Nothing cool, but nothing bland. Just comedy out of hand. Wet knickers, wild snickers, laugh until your sides are sore. Can't keep a straight face anymore. Wet knickers in stitches, not what you thought before. Just pissing yourself laughing on the floor. It's not heat, it's pure release. Burst of manic comic piece. Dropping filters, let it be. Silly, giddy, honestly. Wet knickers, wild snickers, laugh until your sides are sore. Can't keep a straight face anymore. Wet knickers in stitches, not what you thought before. Just pissing yourself laughing
Paint me with a fire that you're scared to face, a shadow in the mirror that you can't erase. You lost control, so you crown me the king of every fear you're hiding, every hidden sting. You need a villain just to feel like you're right, so you cast me as the darkness just to feel your own light. But I see the trembling underneath your rage. You're fighting your reflection on a different stage. The louder that you scream my name, the more you're drowning in your shame. So keep on calling me Satan, if it saves you from the truth. The demon that you're chasing is the one inside of you. You're preaching that I'm evil, but you need me to believe it. So go on, call me Satan, if your heart can't face its secrets. You turn confusion into prophecy and pain. You weaponize a myth to try and wash away your blame. You wrap your fear in scripture like a holy crown. Point your finger at the sky to keep from looking down. But I'm just flesh and feeling, not a serpent in disguise. You only see the devil when you're terrified of your own lies. You want a cosmic story with a hero and a foe, but real life lives in grayer shades than you will ever show. You crucify the innocent to sanctify your argument. So keep on calling me Satan, if it saves you from the truth. The demon that you're chasing is the one inside of you. You're preaching that I'm evil, but you need me to believe it. So go on, call me Satan, if your heart can't face its secrets. You say I'm hell's creation, but that word's your incantation. A spell you cast when courage fails, a mask to hide your private hells. Every curse you throw at me is a prayer to your own insecurity. It's not my face you if it keeps your world intact. But truth is not a weapon, and belief is not a fact. You need me as your villain, but I won't be your religion. So go on, call me Satan, if it props up your conviction. You can call me what you want to, it won't change the way it ends. Your battle isn't with me, it's the one you fight within.
The computerized medium in which I can convey my ideals and intentions of the coming new year, namely 1997. Use it and abuse it, my dear, said the blind, dirty, flea-ridden old git who lived down the street, from the equally disgusting, blind, dirty, flea-ridden old double tit who was at that very moment just finishing off wiping her bottom with a newspaper. The Sun, I think. I'm not too sure, for the smell was too horrid. For she had just shat on the floor, right in front of me, and the adjoining primary infant school. Then, behind the large assembly room window, the old double tit right in full view. All the kids shouted in unison, "Ah, she's just done a poo." Yes, perhaps it'll be to my advantage if I do it like this, or shall I just leave it for the kids? Yes, I now have space, room and distance for me to live. A swivel chair rotating on its disc. Oh, for this is such bliss. Bullshit, some might say. All this is simply hearsay. Bullshit, the scholar would say. Throw him and his ideals away. We can't have an insubordinate tell us what to say, behave. Now, is it possible to write and be able to do so without having the interruption of the break symbol having to come into play? Ultimately, I want to be able to download all that I've written on the aforementioned screen to correct all spelling and grammar mistakes, to eventually produce a masterpiece worthy of a king's ransom, to become one with another and follow a happy, fulfilling path through the perils of life, gaining satisfaction from all that life has to offer.
Blue light glow on a weary face. Another stream from this digital place. A hello mat from a familiar name. A birthday wish in the scrolling frame. A question about a courier, God bless you. A dream team popping in out of the blue. It's a patchwork quilt of a conversation. A weird and wonderful online creation. Oh, Mandy Marlins, Pip Smokers High. Rule Britannia asks about the sky. Harry's fishing, Emily's near the sea. In this strange new community. From Blanca's tales to a Kailash joke, we're all just floating in this digital focus. Sussex sunset, a beautiful view. Yeah, we're all just passing through.
Laura's angry, throwing out a name, trying to light and fan a flame. A purple crown causes a fuss.
What's it mean? What is it for us?
A memory of when no one would share our tune. Now we're all here, a chaotic commune.
A fire in New Haven, a fort by the coast. The thing we talk about the very most. Oh, Mandy Marlins, Pip Smokers High. Rule Britannia asks about the sky. Harry's fishing, Emily's near the sea. In this strange new community. From Blanca's tales to a car license joke, we're all just floating in this digital focus. Sussex sunset, a beautiful view. Yeah, we're all just passing through. Lenny calls it a cult, and maybe that's true. A family that someone pulled out of the blue. Arguing about politics and Lorena's fall, but someone's always there to take the call. Say goodnight, God bless when the stream is done. This bizarre chosen family under the sun. Or is it the moon? It's hard to tell. In this digital heaven or this pixelated hell.
Oh, Mandy Marlins, Pip Smokers High. Rule Britannia asks about the sky. Harry's fishing, Emily's near the sea. In this strange new community. From Blanca's tales to a car license joke, we're all just floating in this digital focus. Sussex sunset, a Harry's voice so true.
chapter 1. And onwards towards a goal that only the heroes know. To live the adventure to its absolute full. To lead men, impress the world to the wonders of what man can do. There's a lot there and a lot to be done. As long as you remember to have fun, nothing will complicate the run. To carry on as one, the world being the living testament of what good man has done. For what man will do, for what man will be. Let this be the testament of God. For he who leads us to what will eventually be. Decide what hole you want to poke your hole or pole. Decide what hole you want your pole placed in. Be quick before it gets cold. Before you know it, you'll be too old. A little poetry to settle the mood. I hope you don't think me rude. I'm just off for a poo. Thank you. You'll be hearing from me again soon. Let me remind you of my name. Sir Matthew Daniel Taylor to you. Chapter 2. He timidly knocked at the door, opening to see a large bulk of a man, clearly drunk and cold. The weather was unfamiliarly cold, with a freezing wind. It had blown in snow a few inches thick, the roads all white. The seasonal time of jaywalking was in full swing. Returning my attention to the man at the door, unlike the weather, I was sure he was familiar. Of course, my cousin Carl. Come in. Though why was he taking so long? He hasn't moved. Logically, no Carl would have stepped in. So who is this clown? He stood 2 foot from the threshold of our door. There wasn't any outside lights on. The features of his face were hidden in the shadows. It's been seconds and this man, the only thing I am sure of it being, just stood there. Now I'm a man of no fear. This situation did not worry me. If a strange man comes to my door, stands there unrevealingly and says nothing, gives nothing except the old smell of Old Spice aftershave, I'd have no hesitation on shutting the door, forgetting all about him, going back to what I was originally doing. That was exactly what I did. I had no time for games. It was New Year's Eve, embarking on 1997. The sensation of a nation, Spice Girls were performing on TV, and I didn't want to miss it. A minute to 12. I had no time. The girls were waiting. I wonder who it was. What can I remember? Spice. Yes. Old Spice.
I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. I'm really wrong.
I don't wanna believe it's true that our leaders take us for fools. What we told is all that seems to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. See false flag events, what a joke.
9/11, 77, the words may rest in heaven.
They rest in heaven.
I'm wrong, I'm really wrong.
reason to believe that the world is run by an alien species. But what if I'm right? Oh God, what a fright. What if I'm right? It's time for a fight. What if I'm right? Then it's good night. What if I'm right? It's time to take flight.
Alright, what is it, baby? I'm right, wrong, which one?
I'm wrong, I'm right. Hurry up, baby, I'm wrong, I'm right. Tell me which one.
I don't know whether I'm going crazy. I don't know whether I'm mentally insane.
One thing I know, it's gotta be dealt with. One thing I know, I wish it would end.
Then again, I could be right. I'm right, I'm right. I've always known it. I'm right, I told you so. I'm right. It's a matter of time now.
Our political leaders, satanical leaders, false flag events keep us in fear.
The moon landing was filmed in a studio. King Arthur was real, and aliens kill humans. There's a cure for cancer, and the world isn't spinning. The Georgia Stones tell us they want us all dead. They care for themselves and no one else now. Money is created out of thin air. There's life after death and fallen angels. War's a game the elites like to play. Our children are raped by the people we cheer. It's no use denying the truth is so blind, and the world is evil, ruled by Satan himself. I'm right, it's something you should know. What we told is all deceit, to keep us in fear, to keep us deceived. I'm waiting for a long time, you should know. I'm right, you should know. This time you should know. I'm always right. I'm always
Dedicated to Mandy Marlins. I know what happens to her when she hears a song that touches those parts most beers cannot. On to the next one. Dedicated to Wallace Hoogley. She tells me she's a big fan, Matt. Yes, indeed. She's got the Matt Taylor bug. So without any further ado, dedicated just for you.
I am Matt Taylor.
Just relax. There's a lot to do. Firstly, there are certain disciplines you have to go through, namely to be able to relax and write. Writing pages and pages must become second nature. For if you want to make a living from this, that's exactly what you must do. Now let's not stray from your first assignment, which is to rewrite the Toby story. Rewrite it and rewrite it until it's perfect. Then, and only then, is it allowed in the good book. The good book being the ultimate destination of all the short stories you have accumulated over the last 3 years. You must add to them substance. Give your stories smell and texture. Get inside the characters. Have conversations. Let him answer and explore what he has to say. Reassess all your past writings and add to them. Show yourself you are capable of doing that same as the 106 other authors that you have read. Just keep at it and don't let it stop. Allocate time each day in which your sole purpose will be to sit down and write. Because eventually, Matthew, you'll be doing a lot more writing than you ever thought possible of yourself. This is the beginning. Only you know the end. Returning to the Toby story, what can I do now to make my coming task more easy? Let's investigate how and where you met him. I met him in a place where I meet many people. I usually meet them by becoming intoxicated and going up to chat up beautiful women. The place being Joe Bananas, a popular nightclub in the district of Wan Chai, Hong Kong. What made my first impression of Toby suspicious was that he came to me with a warm smile and a friendly manner. Like I said, oh, I don't know. How do I get from the nightclub to a room, empty I may add, with loose floorboards? Think, Matthew, how do I make the story plausible? Question mark. Perhaps we meet in an empty room, but how do we get there? The scriptures says that, quote, I finally catch up with him in an unfurnished, empty wooden house. How? Where does an empty wooden house come from? Perhaps it wasn't in Hong Kong at all, but where? Firstly, I know what he took me there. I know what he took me there. I followed with suspicious trust. But what did he say to get me walking this way? God knows. I have to make this story work. It's my first assignment, and I can't fail at the first hurdle. Maybe bending over the page and writing in a much more compact and bijou manner will help me fulfill my allocated task. Obviously, this Toby turns out to be magic. So let's find on a more surreal and sublime level. My mind is blank, and I find myself writing only what I'm saying to myself. If there are stop before I go any further, I have to say that my legs are shaking, as if there is no tomorrow. Is this distracting me? No, it isn't. It's just stopped. Calling Toby, come and write this story for me. I meet you in an old wooden unfurnished house, which you are trespassing on. Wasteland. You had nothing to do, just wandering. I believed.
Matt Taylor. I am Matt Taylor.
What you wanna do, you can be who you wanna be. Now see who you wanna, feel who you wanna. You can say what you wanna say, but just believe in me.
Don't be ashamed of the life you lead. Don't be scared of the dreams you dream. Don't you worry, don't you fret, don't you forget you are the best. Just trust in your destiny. Yeah.
Now's the time to believe in me. Open your heart and set me free. Live your life in harmony. Hold my hand and walk with me. Never worry what tomorrow brings.
Have faith and sing with me. Believe in me when I say it's true, that I made this world just for you. Take what you want, enjoy it all. I've given it to you because I love you all.
Now all I ask is your thanks and praise, for I'm him and I'll never fade. Just don't doubt me. You can do what you wanna do. You can be who you wanna be now. See who you wanna. Feel who you wanna. You can say what you wanna say, but just believe in me. Don't be ashamed of the life you lead. Don't be scared of the dreams you dream. Don't you worry, don't you fret, don't you forget you are the best. So trust in your destiny.
Now's the time to believe in me. Open your heart and set me free. Live your life in harmony. Hold my hand and walk with me. Never worry what tomorrow brings. Have faith and sing with me.
Believe in me when I say it's true, that I made this world just for you. Take what you want, enjoy it all. I've given it to you because I love you all. Now all I ask is your thanks and praise, for I'm him and I'll never fade. Just on me.
I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a product of me.
Toby says, I met you in an old wooden unfurnished house in which I may add you were trespassing. I watched you from a distance, just aimlessly wandering around perimeter of the fenced expanse of the wasteland area until coming to a break-in at its defences and stepping through. One question I would like to ask you, why? Matt. A childhood pastime, wandering aimlessly, one of my regular walkabouts. On this particular occasion, I was visiting old childhood haunts. I circled the familiar old milk dairy processing building, old, empty, foul-smelling and dark, just like I remembered it 10 years ago, when quite unexpectedly, I was confronted by an expanse of wasteland that I wasn't familiar with 10 years ago. Then spotting the house in the middle, well, I couldn't resist it. I never saw anyone. I'd only just stepped into the house and met you. I must admit, I was scared. Toby. Scared of what though, Matthew? I thought myself quite charming. Matt. Too charming for my liking, especially after reading about the senseless, brutal murder of Billy Joe, aged 13, while painting her patio doors in her back garden today in the paper. I wonder whether her murder was charming too. Toby, I'm a bit distracted. I'm finding it difficult to carry on the story. Matt, I have an incline why. I have an inkling why, though I'll never say die. The next part of the story should now chronicle our conversation on first meeting. To make it perfect, I need to consult the scripture to find the exact words used. Unfortunately, the scripture is in the other room. I don't want to contaminate the story by relying on my memory. So I shall stop and carry on with something more heavenly. This story can wait to eventually be done properly. But I hear you cry, not knowing who you are, I may add, that you must carry on writing no matter what, whatever. There is so much I don't know, though there is so much I do know. What is my happy medium? My life is in disarray. I have so much to say, but don't know how to convey. I feel I struck under the weight of tons of dismay. My arm strong, but how long before my strength gives way? Well, that's one answer I do not know. Oh, that's one answer I do know. Your strength can't give way. It's a matter of national security that you must stay strong. Otherwise, you'll lose everything. End of statement. Where does that take me? Matthew Taylor, the human being. Just where the fuck am I heading? Is it really heaven? Like hell it is. You, who are you, have boosted my expectations too many times. Solicit me to stay up late, deprive me of my dream state, and constantly bombard me with promises of glory, when all I see is a fanciful story with nothing happening to me. When is all this going to merge with my reality? When, Ben? When is it going to happen to me? Forget it. I know the score. You'll now proceed to tell me inspiring things. I'll write it all down, maybe even feel a bit better. Go to bed thinking, will this finally be it? Awake and then suffer the same old shit. I really am at the end of my tether. I'm debating whether I really want to go to heaven, whether it really is a figment of someone's imagination. I'm getting tired of doing the right thing. I'm getting tired of receiving no reward for my endeavours. Not tell me that shit about hanging on, wait a bit longer. It's nearly there. Be patient, because I've heard it so many times before. Look, I don't want to give in. I want all that you have written. I believe. But how much longer? Whatever it is, it's too long. I'm past my tether. I'm not someone who can suffer forever. Even I have limits. And tonight I've reached it. I'm over finished. But shit, I laugh. How many times have I written that? For the last time, for the record, I can't stress how loud I'm screaming this. With my lungs full, I shout, I've reached the limit. I've reached my limit. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to speak to you anymore. You are a bore. With a few moments reflection, I'll even be so bold to shout, fuck the law.
Matt Taylor. I am Matt Taylor.
My discipline continues to an end. The amend, the suffering, one has to contend. Contend against the unfairness of societies. A break in proceedings, I stand corrected in what I've just said. Yes, society is unfair. But I shan't be the one to point the blame. I am in fact happy it has treated me that way. For I shall stand tall and take all that it throws my way. So no more grumbling about the state I live. I now realise, and have for many years, that the only way to improve is to make your own rules. Though enough of this, back to the task at hand, to write the first draft of my Toby story, referring to the scriptures I find. Matt. He told me that he wanted to be my friend and play with me forever. Well, yes. What would you think if an aging man said that to you? Let's explore that question, because from now on, this question makes up the next part of my story. A story that will continue on the following page. So turn the page and let's get on our way. Everything you wanted to know about the roulette wheel, but were too afraid to ask. The wheel spins and the ball rolls round and round like a merry-go-round. The ball hits a fret to bounce on a number 0 to 36. Lucky you, it lands on red 5. Looking down onto the table, you see a chip covering the 5 in which it's boxed. Red number 5. You say 35 to the sir. Congratulations, you continue. Bringing out 2 stacks of chips to display, you wipe 5 away. Bringing the 2 stacks back together, you push it with your fingers to the winning customer. Thank you for spending this time with me as I share, as I read from writings in 1997.
I grow up. I want to watch Matt Taylor TV.